Call the meeting of the North Cooch Sanitary Sewer District to order here on the 18th of March, 8 o'clock. Attendance, we have Tim's online. We do have a quorum present here at the meeting. Robert's in Florida, and
where's John?
John, he's somewhere, but he's not
Somewhere.
here. I think he's in the cities.
John is in the cities, yeah.
So anyway, we have a quorum, so we can carry on here. So we have your agenda in front of you.
I'll move to accept the agenda.
We've got a motion to accept. Second by Don. Any discussion? Call the question.
Aye.
Agenda's passed. So. Any public comments? Nobody. Darcy, you have anything to say today? No? We'll go on to approve the minutes from the February 25th meeting that we had.
So moved to approve.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. Any discussion? Call the question.
Aye.
Motion passes. Minutes are approved. Our disbursements of $93,009.68. Anything on there, Callie? Anything you got that you can
Nothing out of the
present?
ordinary.
Okay. Anybody else have anything on that?
Looks good to me.
Yeah.
Motion to pay the bills.
So move.
Second.
Motion and second to pay the bills. Any more discussion? Call the question.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. The financials. Cal, you want to run through them?
Let's see. I like to look at the budget versus actual. As you can see, our flows for last month were low. Just dry season, nothing we can do about it. Everything else pretty much looks online. Now, this report will be actually January's report because last month it was December's. Or wait a minute, do I have that right?
No,
it's February.
Yeah. And I did have to transfer funds yesterday to pay these disbursements.
Oh, you did? Okay. So that was basically the only thing I had, unless you have questions.
Any questions on the financials, anybody?
Nope. Just that flow is gonna be low until spring, probably.
Till she melts.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to have a drier than normal season.
Oh,
That could be an issue.
They can be probably, they can be maybe 50% right. We'll see. If there's no questions on the financials, we'll set them aside for the auditor then. Okay?
The minutes, Don, or Walt,
What?
the minutes from the investment committee,
Oh,
maturing CD.
that's right. We had an investment committee meeting yesterday, and you can see the minutes there on your report. We reinvested 2 CDs for 1 year each. For that came due, one yesterday and one's coming due in April April 8th when you'll be gone. So we got those 2 taken care of and invested back into a 1 year CD at 4.15% interest. So that took place yesterday. So I guess
We should have a motion.
we should have a motion to accept the
So
minutes.
moved.
There's
Second.
Crystal motion, and
Yeah.
Brian second to
That's the going rate, so.
accept the minutes on the minutes on the financial meeting that we had yesterday and reinvested those 2 CDs. So we've got some more coming due. I think in June we'll be meeting again.
Yep.
With some other ones that are coming due then in June. So got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Call question?
Aye.
Okay, motion carried. Accept minutes. Okay, let's move on to the staff report.
Okay. Mr. Chairman and board members, I got a couple things here. Last month I mentioned about our permit application that was submitted to the MPCA. We did hear back from them. They said the application is complete and ready for processing. But they said they still might have a few questions for us before they process it. But they did say the application is complete enough
From Snapchat.
to accept it. So that's a good thing. Also, April 1st here, we'll start our chlorination system. Start chlorinating officially April 1st. We'll start it up a few days before, set all our feed rates and stuff, check all our residuals and stuff, and so we're ready to go for April 1st. So that starts then. Also, we're still discharging out of the ponds, trying to get them a little bit lower yet. So for sure we have enough room in there for spring. It's looking good out there though.
Yeah.
Also, probably toward the end of April, we'll be scheduling flow calibrations for our flow meters. We'll do all our flow meters toward the end of April. We do them twice a year to be compliant. And like I say, the MPCA, when they come for inspection, they do look at all the records of our calibration sheets for the flow meters. Also, another big one here is we're just still waiting on them Penn Valley sludge pump parts that we want to put in them sludge pumps over there, them boats. So we should be seeing them anytime. They said a couple weeks out, but it's been 3 weeks now, so we should see them anytime. If we get them, that's another project we got to get done. And that's about all I have for right now.
Perfect. Thanks.
Any
Yeah.
questions for Greg?
Huh?
No.
Do you have any questions for you?
No.
Anybody?
No. Keep up the good work.
Good job. Thanks. Thank you. Director?
Okay, Bruce Early will be coming back with us this summer. It is his 4th year. And so I talked with Sherry because we go along with what the city pays their summer employees. And so Bruce will now be at the top pay scale because it'll be his 4th year. So, but yeah, he'll be starting, well, I think we didn't give an exact date, did we, Greg? We're just gonna kind of see how the lawn is growing and how we're moving forward with that, because last year it got a little long before we brought him on to work and more work for him, so. But I'm assuming sometime in May. So, I met with Mayor Dill. Just because I wanted to update him on what is happening here at North Cooch. I sent him a bunch of emails, different things on like board representation and what we're doing with that, lift station number 7. Also I sent him a list of board members' terms. So anyway, I just met with him for about maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, just to let him know what we've got going on here. We already talked about the investment committee, and then we have new chairs, and we were going to pick them up yesterday, but then because of the weather, Greg and the guys thought it would be better to do it today. So when you come next month, we'll have new chairs.
I'm good.
About the status of our reorganization here.
Oh,
That hit the floor yesterday.
I have it on the agenda,
Okay.
but I can
Okay.
cover it now
Okay.
if you
Well, whatever.
would like me to. And
Oh, that's right, it
it's
is
up
on
to
there.
you.
Okay, I'm sorry. You can cover later. You can cover later.
Okay.
Got to.
With the board representation, it was heard on the House floor yesterday. I got an email from Representative Scraba over the weekend. And I reached out to Senator Rothschild's aide, Jamie, just to make sure she knew what was going on. I don't know if they talk. I'm assuming that they do, but it's a busy time down there right now. So I forwarded her the email I got from Representative Scraba, and she said that she thanked me for that and said they figure they have a plan that they're moving forward with and that she'll be in touch soon, so. I haven't heard from Representative Scraba yet on how it went yesterday, but I'm hoping that it
Heard
passed.
today, yeah.
He said that he thought maybe, it had a really good chance, because it's a nonpartisan bill. So,
It's only been 3 years to hit the floor, so that's good.
Yeah.
Great. Great job, thank you.
yep,
Okay, new business. Or the old business, I'm sorry.
old business.
We got the lift station.
Lift station
Number 7.
7, the impellers have been installed. And I have reached out to Bolton and Mink to let them know that when we have our flows calibrated, that they will do that one as well. They can piggyback on it. We're not gonna pay for them to do it, but they can piggyback on us. So. And then I'm in contact with Jason Chop regarding the flow calibration as well.
Okay, that'll be coming up then. And the board representation, we did covered?
Pardon me?
The board representation we covered?
Yep.
So the new business is our boiler burners.
We reached out to PFA and they have approved us for the boiler repair. We did pay a receipt prior to starting this project, and they will not cover that. They didn't feel that it fit into the scope of the description we have to go by. So, but the boiler repairs will be paid for out of WIF funds, and then we have to send in a report, so. And I think, Greg, you're reaching out to get that going?
Yep.
Okay. So that's good news, because that saves us, I don't know, about $140, $140,000.
$140,000, wow.
Is it that much? No, about 120.
A little over
120.
A little over 120, yeah.
Yeah, a little over 120.
Wow,
But still,
yeah.
But how old are those boiler burners?
What's that?
How old are the burners that we're replacing?
I think they're from 2010.
So we should gain some efficiency there too.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yep.
Okay, anything else on that?
no,
No, we'll move on
other
to-
than we have a new person that we're working with. No longer working with Mary Jane Schultz. She's moved on or retired or something, but we're working with a new person, so.
Okay, we got the WIF fund transfer. $6,252, and our next meeting will be on Tuesday the 19th. Is there any other business that need to be addressed here now?
Just remember the April meeting, I'll be zooming in.
Me too.
Are you gonna be with her?
Are you going too?
You going too?
Oh,
I hope so.
You're supposed to let her know when you're going.
Ahead of time.
Don't sleep in that day. All right,
Oh,
is there any
man.
other business? No other business, we'll adjourn the meeting.